Water is the best thing on a hot ass day like this. So, what's going on, everyone? ActiveSyn here. We're gonna wait a minute, get some more people in here because I'm starting earlier than I had anticipated, but I want to get it done while I have time. So, we're gonna be talking about the SNES Classic, which was announced out of the blue today by Nintendo. This is similar to the NES Classic, which was released around the holiday season, the one that just passed. The one that brought a lot of frenzy and a lot of people looking for Nintendo, a lot of angry people who couldn't get one. I got one, but I did sell it for like a lot of profit, so I'm one of those guys, yeah. I know, you don't like me. But the SNES Classic was announced today. It's coming out in September, $80, and you get, what is it, 21 games? So pretty exciting stuff. I don't know about you guys, but for me, Super Nintendo was the console I grew up with. NES, I played it a couple times, but Super Nintendo was my jam. I had so many games, like Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario World were some of my favorite games growing up. And as you can see here, it's super tiny, fits right in this this person's hand. And I definitely want one. Should you be excited? If you like Super Nintendo, I don't see why you wouldn't be. What's pretty cool is they actually are releasing Star Fox 2, which was actually never released by Nintendo officially. And that's going to release with this. So that's a cool little extra that they're adding on here. So again, you get 21 games. We'll just quickly go through the games here. So you get Contra 3, The Alien Wars, Donkey Kong Country, which is one of the greatest games, Earthbound, Final Fantasy 3, F-Zero, no F-Zero announced for the for the Switch. So here's the closest one you got. Kirby Superstar. I love Kirby Superstar. That's a really fun game. Kirby's Dream Course, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, classic. Mega Man X. I love Mega Man X. Secret of Mana, Star Fox. Fantastic game. I remember I used to rush home during lunch hour at school, and me and my friend would just beat Star Fox during our lunch break, because you know, back in the day you could beat those games in like half an hour. So we would beat Star Fox at least like once a week. Like, this shit is so good. So I'm very excited about Star Fox 2 because I've never played Star Fox 2. Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting. So you guys who ran out and spent $40 on that new one for the Switch, haha! You get it on the SNES Classic. So take that. Super Castlevania 4, awesome. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I've never played this, but I hear it's extremely difficult, so it'll be fun to try that one out. Of course, the classic Super Mario Kart. Absolute joyous times I had with this growing up. Hours, countless hours spent in Mario Kart, and still to this day I'm a Mario Kart beast on Mario Kart 8. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, the first and the pinnacle of the Mario style RPG games. They've never made a better Super Mario RPG style game than this one. Super Mario World, still to this day one of, if not my favorite game of all time, is included in here. Super Metroid, Super Punch-Out, and Yoshi's Island. This is a fantastic list of games. The only ones missing, as far as I'm concerned, Turtles in Time, which I love. I love Turtles in Time, and Chrono Trigger. But for the most part, they got a lot of the major titles that made the SNES the greatest of all time console. And I'm very, very happy about this. It's way better than the NES Classic, which had more games. It had 30 games. This has 21. But a lot of the games on the NES Classic were trash. Like, just garbage-ass games. This one, from top to bottom, quality games. Excellent choices. They clearly put more effort into this one than they did with the NES Classic. Which I still believe they just put it out because they had nothing for the holiday season. But this one, September 29th, $80. They're saying they're going to have more stock this time around. We'll look at that article in a bit. But same thing, it's going to use HDMI connection, Apparently the cord is longer. I was hearing it's going to be 5 feet instead of 3, so the cord's going to be longer. I think they're addressing all the issues people had, because, you know, the NES Mini had a 3-foot cord, so you'd have to, like, sit this close to your TV like you were a kid again, which I understand. They wanted to give you that feeling, but again, that was just stupid. So, longer cord, that's very cool. Better choices of games, excellent. And it's just, look at it, it's amazing. The UK and Japan, I believe, get the Super Famicom instead. So it's the one that Japan had, and the controller looks a little different. But for me, this is the one I grew up with, so this is the one I watched. It just brings back so many memories. I love this thing. It's always, to me, gonna be the greatest console of all time. But let's see the other article, also from The Verge. Nintendo promises significantly more SNES Classics than NES Classics, but there is a catch. Let's see. Didn't grab the NES Classic last year, your chances of getting an SNES Classic are going to be better, but don't sleep on the console. The mini SNES may have the same fate as its predecessor. In a comment to The Verge, a Nintendo rep confirmed the company will ship significantly more SNES Classics than the NES Classic Edition. However, there is a catch. According to the statement, Nintendo will ship Super NES Classic editions from the hardware launch September 29 to the end of 2017. At this time, the statement continues, we have nothing to announce regarding any possible shipments beyond this year. So it's going to be another limited run, just like the NES, but they're not going to short stock stores, hopefully. So if you want it, make sure you get it between September 29th and the end of 2017. Hopefully you can actually walk into the stores and pick one up and not have to buy it from scalpers like some guys like Review Tech USA. I think he spent like $180 on one of these. So don't want to be doing that where you can get this product for $80. I guess in Canada it'll probably be like $100, but whatever, it is what it is. While it may sound backwards for a business to discontinue a massively popular product, Nintendo isn't issuing an empty warning. The company discontinued the NES Classic Edition in April of this year, just months after its release. We've got a lot going on right now, is what Reggie said. Yeah, I guess they just want this to be a limited run thing. It's cool. It makes people frenzy up for Nintendo. And I think it's really interesting they're actually releasing Star Fox 2. That is just so cool to me that they're actually releasing an unreleased game with this console. It actually has a brand new exclusive first party game on it. That is just hilarious to me. Fun fact, this device launches with well, it launches with more. It has a new exclusive, and the Xbox One X will not. That is just so funny to me. I can't even put it into words. But look at that front cover. Star Fox 2, Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, F-Zero, Super Mario Kart, and Zelda. That is a who's who list of top tier games. The box looks fantastic, and the system does as well. So, should you be excited? Absolutely. Should you be cautious? Yeah, probably. Even though they say that there's going to be significantly more, I would probably get a pre-order if it's available to you. I know Amazon UK had pre-orders going. I tried to get one, but they don't ship to Canada, so they canceled my pre-order. But they do ship to the States, so you can get one there. I don't believe Amazon Canada or Amazon US have their pre-orders up yet for whatever reason. But you should just look out for this one. Should be a little easier to get, but if you can get a pre-order, I would suggest doing that, because I assume that this thing will sell out day one, just like the NES Classic did. Because I remember NES Classic Day, I rolled into Walmart, 20-person lineup. They only had 20 of the NES Classics, and I was like number 16, so I barely got mine. And that's probably going to be a similar situation for this, because like this is just, it's nostalgia, it's for collecting, it's a perfect little thing that everyone wants. And maybe not every game is on there that you like, but if you look at that list of games, like, come on, that's a lot of fun. But yeah, absolutely, I am excited for this. I'll definitely be trying to get one. I have to. I'll RKO anyone who gets in my way. Believe that. $80 September. So get to play the new Star Fox. I'm gonna try and buy 2 because I want to keep one in a box. So I might have to hit up multiple stores. We'll see how it goes though. But yeah, I'm excited for this. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited? Let me read the chat real quick here. Adam, you hating ass dude, man. Don't hate you hate Nintendo so much, my friend. Okay, damn, I wish I could damage control this. Damage control what? There's nothing to damage control. This is greatness. It's glorious. No you don't. Stop trolling. You're gonna scalp it. I will if I if I can get 2. I will absolutely sell one. Of course. Why wouldn't I? The NES. I was just checking Amazon today. The NES Classic is going for like 500, which is insane. You'll never buy one for over 60, and then buys one for 180. Oh yeah, Review Tech. Yeah, absolutely. He did say that, so that shit was very funny. Nintendo sucks at distribution. They absolutely do. They definitely do. Going to Walmart, you mean want to scalp? Yes, I told you. I'm going to scalp one if I can get more than one. That is going to happen. That's a thing that I will do. Emulators. I don't give a shit about emulators, man. It's not about the games themselves. This is a nostalgia item, man. It's just a cool thing to have. Like, it's the same thing as me buying these like little figures and stuff. As far as I'm concerned, this is a collectible item. By the way, congratulations on your engagement. Thank you, my friend. Yes, that's why I couldn't do this video earlier, because I was actually out. We're having dinner with my family and her family, so that was the first time they met too. So yeah, so I had to go to that. Otherwise, I would have did this earlier in the day. But yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to kind of give my little thoughts on this. This is really cool. This is what I wanted. The second they showed the NES Classic, I was like, yo, I want a Super NES Classic, because that's my favorite console. And we're actually getting it. I'm super happy. This is perfect. This is what I wanted. And if you can actually get them more in stock than the other one, hey, that's awesome. Cannot argue with that. This is only good things. And of course, if you don't want it, just don't buy it, man. But it's so cool. And another fun fact. This thing is already generating more buzz and more hype than the Xbox One X. So I just personally think that's really funny. But no, you won't keep it. How dare you? I will keep it. Let's see, man. You gotta pay for his money. You might as well accomplish this by selling video game boxes. What games would I add? Chrono Trigger, Turtles in Time, Donkey Kong Country 2, Mega Man X2. What else? What would I add? Let me see. Let me refresh my memory. Top 50 SNES games. Let's see what should be here but isn't. Yeah, Chrono Trigger. We said that. They got 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 this. They got this. They got this. They got this. Yeah, it's, Donkey Kong Country 2. Said that. Turtles in Time. Yep. Contra. They got. Oh yeah, this one. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That's actually a fun game. Mortal Kombat 2. Yes, that's one of my favorite Mortal Kombats. They got this one. The Final Fantasy games, whatever. Earthworm Jim. That was okay. I don't know if I'd really want to play through that again. Donkey Kong Country 3 was trash. Pilot Wings was trash. Super Bomberman was fun. I like that game. NBA Jam, whatever. They got most of the gems, I feel. There's some stuff that should also be there, but then that might drive the cost up, so whatever. They got majority of them. Super Mario All-Stars would have been nice too, but you got Super Mario World, so it's hard to argue with that, I guess. But this is my jam right here. Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Oh, so good. About Dracula X. Rondo of Blood is better than Dracula X. I don't even see that on here, but okay. I don't think I played those games, or at least I don't remember them. But yeah, I guess that's all of them, really. There's the top 50 here. I'm just happy. I'm really happy, guys. Like, So we got to play Star Fox 2. Get a SNES Mini. Oh shit! You F-Zero guys got your F-Zero. Oh damn. Well, I'm gonna go head out now. I'm gonna play some games, I guess. I guess that's what I will do. But yeah, there you go. This is real. I'm happy it's real. I'm excited it's real. A lot of good games. And you might actually be able to pick one up without RKOing someone out of nowhere. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.